have asked, what about Mutawatir hadith? Look at what Imam Shatibi says. He says, وأيضا فإنما ذكر من تواتر الأخبار إنما غالبه فرض أمر جائز. That he says that this is as to what has been mentioned about tawatur al-akhbar, having a hadith which are mutawatira. فإنما غالبه, the majority of all of this discussion is فرض أمر جائز. It is simply hypothesizing a matter that may be possible. They're just playing with plausibilities. وَلَعَلَّكَ لَا تَجِدُ فِي الْأَخْبَارِ النَّبَوِيَّةِ مَا يُقْضَى بِتَوَاتُرِهِ إِلَى زَمَانِ الْوَاقِعَةِ. He says, and you will hardly ever find anything that could be called mutawatir from the ahadith of the Prophet till his age, which is 800 years after the Prophet. He's saying, فَالْبَحْثُ الْمَذْكُورُ فِي الْمَسْأَلَةِ بَحْثٌ فِي غَيْرِ وَاقِعٍ. Says the discussion in this is a discussion in something that hasn't actually happened, but it's a hypothetical. أو في نادر الوقوع, or if they're claiming it happened but it was so rare. And he says, وَلَا كَبِيرُ جَدْوَى فِي وَاللَّهُ أَعْلَمُ. He says, and there is no real benefit in this discussion. وَاللَّهُ أَعْلَمُ. Dons, people, dons of the school of Medina. Right, so that's all of that. I did pick up, for the Hanafis out there, I picked up a copy of Usul al-Sarakhsi, Abu Bakr al-Sarakhsi. I thought, can't leave out the Hanafis now. What's interesting is I wanted this discussion, but it seems to be missing in all the copies. I was looking online as well, where he's speaking about the ruwat of the muhaddith, of the Sahaba who you accept unquestionably. So he mentions you accept people like, he's going to say Zayd ibn Thabit, the Khulafa al-Rashidun, al-Abadila, Abdullah ibn Mas'ud, all these people. But then he says, وَأَمَّا الْمَعْرُوفِ بِالْعَدَالَةِ وَالضَّبْطِ وَالْحِفْظِ. As to those companions who are known for memorizing and stuff like this, كأبي هريرة وأنس بن مالك عن رضي الله عنهما وغيرهما ممن اشتهر بالصحبة, and then all of a sudden the discussion seems to change. I mean, that's what it, unless people are claiming this discussion, because all of a sudden he's then talking about puberty and stuff like this, and something I'm missing in these texts. But it's interesting because the Hanafis are some of the early scholars who were very critical of a lot of the ahadith that were being transmitted in the name of Abu Hurairah radiallahu anhu.